Lads, we are never been more back in scuffness than when I ever taken the reins and trying to stream something. Alright, so we are back, and other game has concluded their matches, it seems, so I can only cover more of Wholesome versus Mutants for now. Let's have a look-see at what's going on right now. Devastation! That's what's happening. Devastation is happening right now, as it seems that Wholesome is on the attack right now, and they've already been, like, just sending around back. TTK is gonna do an Agamo in the back, and Ant picks up Hydration. Ant then picks up a Kaluja as well. That's actually big from the Hello. Did you see that many picks going up from the ult, but it's 3. Oh, and we're probably jumping live. God, I don't even know where we've been sent now, but thank you, replay system. Anyways, Iron Remix goes down from Vinny. But he gets res again by X-Space's res. They're looking to probably just come back in. Wall's gonna go down, try to block him right out. Portal comes out, and then immediately gets recalled back in. You see SCP drop their Punisher ult, but it concludes with no picks. And gets a pick on space. That's another Pokemon Electron Mukin. And gets a second one, and TTK also gets a pick. This is gonna force the rest of Wholesomes to move back. And they only got 10 seconds left on the clock now. They haven't even capped the first point yet. But yet, Red Team has done a great job of holding them back. Will they be able to touch? Let's see if anyone can touch. Harvick gonna drop the Agamotto ult. Remix is on point right now. Not sure exactly how he did, but he's gonna pop his Groot on, try to like pick for a pick. Gets him immediately cleared off. Next gets the picks as well. Gets the res off and give Ant back in the fight. Kalush picks up Harvey, so they got another pick advantage. The hole comes out now thanks to the portal, and he's gonna immediately get bursted down. Hydra gets a pick on SJP. 2 Agamotto ults come down. Kalush gonna only one get a pick off that as he looks to just keep fighting. We get to see a Spider-Man play as well. But Hydra gets to pick on TTK. Iron Remix gets a banner blast kill on Vinny somehow. And Wholesome, they keep themselves in the match though. 2:30 added to the clock. As they keep on pushing towards second. That's crazy. If you ever want to see melee fighters though, this is the only time you get to see them. The OT fights when they come back in to try and quickly touch cart and just quickly brawl it out, try to fight it out for as long as they can. And just use their movement displacement build to keep themselves the enemies off cart while they fight on it. Now then. I'm waiting for Hydra to come in the fight. Has the hello. Borga looks like getting a poke fight. Ant's on this really far off angle. Just gonna poke and then we're gonna Raven out. Yep, the Raven out looks like. Oh, but they caught on the wall and Sinatra just finishes them off. That's a very, very unfortunate for Ant. But it gives Wholesome all the ability to just push on in. SJP's gonna drop their punch roll. There's a response. Just try and like fight back for space. Just peel all these enemies off them. Blue's looking for an off angle. Just keeps pushing himself in slowly and surely. Rocket gets pushed in, and now they're gonna look for picks. You see very low Groot coming down, and Iris is gonna use these walls to just block off this like easy access entry back onto the fight. A really common track you're gonna see is Groot's gonna keep walling the spot off. Rocket's gonna come down though, and now Mutants just gonna fight back in, just get 3 picks off, and it's gonna reclaim the space. That's really important for them. Hydron's gonna follow next. He doesn't get out safely. Yep, there he goes. And Mutants, after what picks in like a devastating pick off for getting Ant just picked on that wall, they come back in, like hold. And more importantly, they'll get potentially put in this spot here where the Roots of Iron is probably gonna wall them off. Now, res setup. And they start poking. TTK drops a big Agamotto. Oh, probably looking to pick up the Punisher. Nope, no picks at all though. He gets walled off. Can he get out in time? He's gonna caged off and he's gonna get picked off. That's actually a great response coming in from Wholesome. The res comes off though, and we're back to kind of just staging a 66 fight. With the res down, they could probably look to just force ults and get a pick off and a man advantage. Root ult from Vinny comes out, and SJB's probably gonna look to finish it off. Rocket ult in response from Wholesome though. Maybe just stage him off. And yep, that Rocket ult plus that Punisher ult just come in and just mop the floor with those letting them push back in. SJB just got revived off though. Let's see if he tries to like make a shotgun pick off and just stabilize this well, because they're gonna try doing the small room as well. And gets to pick up a Hydron, so now, man advantage for now. Kaluz gets a tap right back off and kills Ant. 5 versus 5? Welcome Marvel Rivals 2. And now, rocket off from space, looking to get a pick off. Totem's coming back in from Harvey, just like stabilize. Gets a pick off on the Punisher. Vinny kills off Kaluge. And we're back again in OT. We're looking at some fast picks to come back in. Root goes down. Ant goes down in return. But immediately gets resurrected by Nuck. And now it's looking like, yep. Amazingly, mutants are able to just do a commanding hold and just stave off a Wholesome. So now we're looking at a 1-to-1 situation between mutants and Wholesome. Going into that map 3 now, it's pretty big for them. Fortunately though, my sprint did not go off. Oh, we got rotation. We got Nightmare rotation versus Nitro Carniac. Carniacs? I don't even know how to pronounce this properly, but I think we're just gonna jump into this while we wait for them to get into the third match. Because it looks like they're also in the third match as well. Also, world's most scuffed broadcaster forgets to like actually turn on the game audio again. So I was messing with my settings again. We love a mutecast. This time, finally, I actually remembered to turn on. We're picking it. It seems we're picking up on like a domination. So we got Nightmare rotation versus Caniacs, as I'll refer to them, since I am very illiterate. Least literate NA person. We're gonna get, jump ahead, but it seems that Helen and Loki are just fighting in this backspace. They're gonna get cleared out immediately. I was in Kurova to take those free picks, and now it seems that everyone else also just got with the wipes are just coming back to the fight, and they're gonna move on to, red team's gonna move on to fight right now. It's gonna be a hit scan fight over this high ground, while it seems that they control over, red team gets control of the point. Oh, they captured Pela out. They're gonna take out Pela now, and now red team, they have all this space to move on. Rez comes in from reverse to give Pela back in the fight, but there's still no more closer. They need to. Blue team is really difficult fast. We try to take over this high ground area and then finally move back onto the point. We got 2 Punisher shots going off, and a Loki copying a string is gonna Agamotto, which gets no value though. So, not sure what to say about that for a Portal, but it's fine though. Stiffer Gomez to get a pick. Harvey's to get a pick. Agamotto comes off from Frost. It's not gonna get anything really, so I'm not sure about that, but it's done and dusted now. Cal retreats off, and red team still are in control. Blue team, they did get a snag point of the control for a little bit, which is in the grand scheme quite important to get a little bit more fights off in and like less rush fights for that final play. But red team still mostly just in control, and blue team once again tasked with just finding a way to push in this high ground, take control of it, and then just maybe just looking to push back in this low ground, or just keep chasing and then come control this low ground. Now we see this labyrinth going off in this Groot. Caleb dropped his Groot all as well, but immediately a Lunastone all is used in response to just stabilize the fight, and now they're gonna look back on a pick. Yep, they get dust off with a damage amp, and now they keep pushing forward. Pele can only look to just keep poking and just run away. Cal's getting bursted low, but he should be fine. Baylor's also just gonna get more control of this high ground. Hello gets casted, and now Wisp gonna look to try to get any singular pick, because they're really low right now. They need to find a pick and maybe just look to pro out. Rocket gets casted in reverse, and now they get some more pressure down. Wisp gets a pick off. Cal gets taken out though. Oh, they has to take 2. It's picking up reverse as well, so we're going to get picking up Wisp, and it seems to be like looking over now for this control fight. Pele can only just look to just throw their vines, but eventually get taken out. Dust as well. Oh, Pele actually gets a pick. I can recover from wall. And now Loki's kind of keeping them in. Nah, not for long though. Same for Dust. They can only look to hope for this health pack, but they're gonna get taken out. And it seems like red team, they're gonna tie this domination game up 1-1. We didn't get to see over Archives, but we're gonna at least get to see it finish off on Bifrost Gardens. It is 1-1 in this game, 1-1 in this domination, and only one of them can walk out. Very close though, surprisingly, in this game. Drink water, people. It's very hard to solo cast this gas stuff.
Before you attack, get ready.
So I'm sorry, Mina, but we're living in the era of buy. You can't win here.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. We're gonna see a little bit of interesting tech as we see Reverse drop the revive station early so everyone can get their little bit of armor stations. I'm just waiting for the portal, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking it was real. Unfortunately, we can't go to the portal with them, but Dust immediately gets to pick our Gordle. Oh my god. Gets 2. Super Gomez pops an ult to respawn and gets 2 of themselves. Revive station for Frost, and Reverse kills Super Gomez. Well, actually, it's looking like it's in Blue Team's favor right now, despite all that chaos that just went on right now. Low health, but they should be able to clear it out. Hazard gets a pick off, Cal spawns back. Frost is having a duel with Kurova on the side. Probably gonna get the pick off. Yep, there we go. And they're gonna get out alive as well. Very nice by them. A lot of chaos, but Blue Team in control now. Red Team can respond with 3 ults to Blue Team's only 2, but Cal just had that punish ult, which makes all the difference alongside with that payload. I can look to combo it, and Kurova can only heal so much. Remember, it's not like a beauty. So there we go. Payload drops their ult, Kurova responds back, but immediately Cal responds with their ult, and they immediately clear out any of the stragglers and gets this picks offs. Screw's brawling on point, but Hazard gets to pick off on Wisp, and now... But unfortunately, yeah, Blood Team, they don't have enough people. They're just gonna eventually just get whittled down by the Blue Team. Got a Rocket and the 2 tanks, the Loki and well, Tom's come out from Loki. This duel going on the side. They're probably looking to take out the Hela. Actually, they take off Frost. And they're gonna probably look to push it and maybe take out Dust as well, if you just be careful. Something like 1. Reverse is also getting takedown. Yeah, they're gonna get taken out. Very low health. And actually, Red Team, they're able to come back. Slowly whittle away that, win on that side fight, and slowly whittle down the tanks as well. Very 1. Yep, Payload goes down. Dust gets out with a sliver of health. And this is actually great for Red Team, because now you look up here, they're gonna have their 6 ults coming in right now. Only to 4 ults from Blue Team. It is weird seeing ult fights, but as well, I mean, it can sometimes help with that snowballing nature of the first fight mattering a lot.
Executioner!
They're not fully set back as much as they are before. Red's Speaking gets taken out, and now Red Team's gonna push him with their damage and Punisher. Everything seems to be going fine for them. The Rocket can only watch in horror. Same with the Loki. They get out with this. They get out. No, they don't actually. I lied. Me when I lie. But, yep. Only expended 2 ults. They just use the Luna Snow to damage out their opponent's roll, and they just push out and just clear out the stragglers. Blue Team had discipline though to just not burn their ults. They look at the grander picture because now they're 4 ults to 4 ults. And let's see what they can do with that. Maybe potentially group also gather together into Agamottos. They have so many options here to look for. Loki's gonna start out first by casting out Luna Snow, using the Luna Snow to heal and damage jab, trying to just make sure the second man all the clear ults. We're also get thrown out and traded. Hello also out on field as well. Not gonna find much purchase though. Let's see what else is coming up. Nope, that's gonna be it for now. Just gonna trade those ults that are like to just stage for the next one. Again, Agamotto didn't get cast though, so Dust has that in their back pocket. Same with the Rocket damage amp. Let's actually keep a look at Dust and see how he does approach this fight. I want to just drop his Agamotto in comparison to Gas. Gas is going in first with their Agamotto. And they defend their Loki from death, potentially. No, they cannot. But Hazard gets a pick. Wisp gets survived thanks to the Hela passive, team-up passive. And Dust still has his ult, but gets frozen. They finish off this fight and like this game regain control. Like looks like they will be. Lulu can only just stall for now. So importantly, despite all those trades, Dust particularly holds onto their Agamotto. Yes, Gas went in first with their Automago and got Loki, but it didn't really seem to amount to much, especially with Hela, the Hela passive, just like immediately reviving the Loki after all said and done. This is an interesting portal. Drops the portal. Look at the Agamotto right now. Gets 3. Using that strange tech to get 2. Maybe get 3. Yep, there we go. And that's a big play by Dust. And now Pela falls up with a brute ult and kills Pela. Very interesting. Barova is forced to probably cast a Lunar Snowball, looking to just try and race back the point without getting burnt down. And I think they may actually touch. No, they actually do not. And so that's going to just be it. Through an amazing, just strange ult play to just jump into that backline with the portal and just cast the Echo to catch E3. They secure that fight. Shout out the pillars as well. Drop that Griddle and just immediately catch the Straggler of Strange. And that's going to be it. That's just be an easy snowball way to win that fight. Now, allow me to catch my throat, because that was really painful. As we watch the third match fight, Impedance versus Wholesome, as we see who goes into the finals and who goes into that third place match, which is coming up in the next section. Let's see it from Wholesome Mutants.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
They have also Bifrost Gardens, but right now we're seeing that actually Mutants are up 1 right now. And they're still holding. They have reached the 50% mark and have already getting picks off. So this is going to be another lost fight for Wholesomes if they probably back up. And they're only working with their Hydration ult to start off with. Robbie can be used to help snowball their way into Hydron getting their ults. Let's see how that goes out. See what you can copy, Hydration. They capture groups. They're going to look to just group them together and then get the big finish payoff with their other ults. Let's see that Grill come to play. Aggro to go down, so the Punisher needs to finish us off, but no, they're gonna get all wiped off as well. And we just an Agamotto TTK to just finish off the Punisher. He gets blocked, but like I mean, still gets the finish off. And it seems we just came just in time just to see Mutants also win their game. In the 1-1 game, they go more dominant by getting 2 points back to back and just completely steamroll Wholesome in that final map. So, we get to see much of it, but we at least know what our finals is going to look like, as we're going to see Nightmare Rotation going off in the finals to verse off against, or Caniacs going off into the finals to go face up against Mutants. Meanwhile, coming up next will be Rotations versus Wholesomes, which will also just be a very interesting game to see at the least. Now, allow me to catch my throat, because ow, my throat. Holy. I'm also gonna read the desktop audio so I can just listen to like the stream and see where they're at. Oh man, my throat. The microphone's hit. Takes a bit of update. Oh wait, what? There is a button. Wait, Lex is informing me that there is a button. What is going on here? I mean, it may have not actually jinxed it entirely. There actually could be a hope. Oh, it's BO5. Okay, I didn't realize it's BO5. I was assuming it's like best of three still, so I thought, oh, same for the other game. But they must still, yeah, okay, so it seems that actually Maniacs must have won just 3-0, so that's insane from them. I will rename the audience. They're also going to, okay, but I'm gonna give it my own attempt to just try and, okay. Lights are getting too bright for Hydra. Well, I mean, it's not over entirely, like, you know. 1-1, it technically is 1-1. Or 1-2 now. There is a hope. There is a chance. Alright, we are back again. So, since this is a BF5, it looks like they're going to be playing again on Shin Shibuya. Look to start with a TP stress. The wall gets rocked up and clues looking to probably just look to where the TP to. Blue team on the other hand. They're just going to be doing the standard hole on the high ground on the rooftop. Where's the portal coming from? The red team's going to drop all over the backside. Let's see what they move up to. Okay, with the low ground. So, yes, 3 of them are going to jump up to this rooftop here, start poking around. We're probably going to look to just move towards the point. I got the other tank station up here in anticipation of that. I risk get set to half. It's gonna keep looking. TTK drops up for a moment, drops spare up to try and remove all this poke damage. TTK actually picks up Kaluge. And now they're probably gonna look to hunt I Remix. Yep. He's only by himself, he's got burnt out immediately. And the rest are in the buildings, they can't do much. Kaluge can only just watch. As Vinny runs in, Clem's get burnt as well, so there's a lot of big cools down. Can blue team look to actually just fall up and kill these two? It'd be pretty big to get hydration or Kaluge. Hydration goes down, Kaluge next. That could buy so much time off the clock. Wall goes down to block him off. And now he's at half health. Levitation gets burnt up, but he misses, and now he can get killed. Yep, there goes Kaluge. Now, first rotation didn't go well, and now the portal's down. So now, red team's gonna have a much harder time trying to try to get into this point. That portal is so big, and getting past this, like, just this Goliath of point hold that is this high ground. Peeking out an exposed spot as well, so that beacon's gonna go down, yep. So, like, no rush gonna be coming in for another 20 seconds or so. And we're looking at Vinny starting off the fight with a Turt to Kaluge's Strange Ult that he's been killed off. What will Kaluge look for? I'm interested to get maybe SJP, because that'd be an important pick to try and get, or maybe the Rock even. For now, TTK is gonna get forced to high ground, and he's gonna get the pick on Hydron. In response, a Rocket Ult gets dropped, and Harvey drops their ult as well. Let's see what they copied. Okay, so Harvey was the one who tried to transform the rocket and then picked up. Get a little jump forward by accident. I do apologize, but that's just how it is in this game. And it seems that blue team stabilized, so they're back to Poke phase now. TTK is gonna just keep fighting for this high ground control, and gets another dual pick on Hydron. And now, Harvey. Okay, so we've been back to this, so I'm seeing the same things again. But yeah. Let me just do a jumper line. Okay, or the game will just do it for me. You know, Marvel Rifle spectates, we could use a little bit of help with that, but you know, all good. So anyways, I'm gonna start commentating back again. We just had a clear from blue team, but all the same, it seems that blue team is having a commandeering hold over this high ground. It's just so difficult for red team to try to find a way up here and just start poking down. Like, Hydron really needs to win this duel versus Ant right now to just kind of give them a bit more space to just get in, help the tanks get a point. They need to be able to split down, just get people off this high ground. Because the Punisher, Rocket, and their own strengths can only do so much. Let's have a look at maybe Hydron right now. Let's see where the duel's going on. The duel going on right now between Ant again, looking back alleys. It's brute walled off, so now he has to focus on this fight. Ant's gonna immediately cast her ult. Interesting enough, let's see what they're gonna go for with this. Nothing so far, and they're gonna throw it out. We can take a duel against Hudson next. Will he get a pick off? No, not right now. Let's look at Hydra next. I want to see who he duplicates for and what he's gonna, what kind of plays he's gonna make. He needs to just give something the rest can get in. Clones to go up. Punisher can take on the Ant. Ant's down now, so that's actually big. So now it gives free reign to Hydra. Let's see who he gets to go for. Maybe SJP next. Did he get a pick off? So close, but no dice. Vinny's next to the choppy block. Same with TTK. Now the tanks are supporters, I suppose. They can now just start to drop on them. Vinny gets a pick off on hydration though. The rest comes off, but like that is actually pretty big. And now TTK, yeah, he's gonna get picked from Hydron. So now immediately Red Team's back in it. They can like look for a play. Hydration gets a copy off. Who does he go for? There's a rocket, gets the damage at bomb. That's a smart play. Just a res off as well. But we're gonna see a Punisher all come in play. Probably from Harvey. Yep, from Harvey. So they can get clear up. And wow. Even with all those ults burning, all that one-man advantage pickup. Smart ults, they're able to come back in. Kalush gets walled off, gets blocked off by TTK, who has been, in fact, doing an amazing job just going between the low ground and jumping up to just punish and just control the high ground to make sure that the Punisher and the Rocket just don't get any value from their just escapades playing up. For this next one, yeah, I will give us more Hydron POV, I guess, for this next one. Forgive me, I'm just trying to like emphasize a lot on like that team fight dynamic that is Shin Shibuya, because it is very interesting how a lot of this point just revolves around this high ground. And like even when you do destroy it, it's not really into the benefit of the attackers, it's still just so powerful for defenders. You can definitely see that. Overall, this map is a lot defender sided, especially this first point. At least this first point is a lot defender sided. Yo, little spider. Oh wait, I can't even go up to see him. Oh. Whoa, a spider. Look at him. Let him go. As we're starting off, I will probably look at the Hellos POV since once again, just how I get in. Well, actually, for his first fight, we're probably gonna look to see where blue team rotates to get into the start of their first fight. But I'm sure we can also just pop into Hydra's POV very quickly to see the duel that will take place after blue team sells on their rotation plan. Look at him wiggle. That's very cute. You go, little buddy. Once they free you, all hell will break loose.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Alright.
3.
Let's see. What does blue team do? Are they gonna burn the portal immediately first? Let's see it. Yeah, they're gonna move over here to this right to this left side of the map. We're gonna drop a wall, or maybe. But TTK is looking to just find out where they're gonna set up. Let's jump into Hydrant POV right now and just see where they're rotating to. Immediately they just jump onto the roof. There's a similar strat to what they did before. Kalush gets a pick up on SJP though. And now they kind of mostly stabilized. Yeah, they're gonna take out this Colloquial, and now Wholesome's just kind of in control. Like, there's not much to say other than like the rest of this other blue team's just playing this like cut here and just trying to find some way to get a pick off, but they can't really do much with them down. How can the Hydra's PAV? Let's see who's gonna try and do with next. Probably go to find the Hella, or we just deal with the tanks. It's very interested. Does he see the Hella? Because he knows where they're probably playing. He's gonna look to just taking the people inside the building instead. Her up. Just looking around, trying to find a squishy. And now the Hella duel. They found each other, and now they're gonna start their duel. Gets the pick off, 2-tap, and they're done with a headshot clean. Rocket gets dropped, and now Nuxcar's trying to just like look to force out, walk out. Iron Wings gets taken down. And I don't think there's a res in play. No, there's no res in play. So no fortune luck. Blue should stay with the ult. And then the Agamotto's come down. Hydration drops there, Agamotto from the Loki ult. But nothing seems to really come out of both Agamottos. So I think there's a let's get played off, and oh, I do believe
2, 0.
in the midst of the fight breaking out, it seems that the Agamotto's not really working out. Everyone just trying to move around or rotate around. It seems that blue team eventually just pushed in and just kind of capped it. So, Wholesomes, they kind of just They kind of just get themselves sent to the third match in a very anticlimactic way. Units do a well job picking that series up 3-1. They really look a lot, so much better after that first in Shibuya, where they lost it just in a very like long fight. But hey, they came back, so more ups to them. Allow me to catch my breath a little bit as we wait for our third place match to start, which I don't think it should be too long, but who knows? Let's just see how it plans out. I'll meet the audio again, just going to want to hear what Lex has to say about that game as well, and Jace. It's gameplay. Easy. The third place game is a BO7? Oh, no wonder it's like 21. We're gonna be here. Well, my throat is going to die. I would like to ask Legs if I could. I'm gonna like kindly ask Legs if it's by perchance I could like join him in a cast because I'm getting into it, the mood of this now. But like, my throat's gonna die. My throat is going to die. It's already like sore now. It is going to be demolished later. I got someone convince Legs. I'm happy to say just do a Oh man. Nightmare rotation is apparently calm. Watch players are muted. One of them. Uh, that's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna assume maybe disrespectful me, but maybe it's Nightmare. You know, I don't know. I would have to check. I know Nightmare Chase announcement, but it's one of them. That's interesting. Marble Gamble. So wait, are you saying KX is the one that has console players? I try to figure out which one because if it's either Caniacs or that got into the finals, basically it's like control players. That's kind of insane, honestly. I've been hearing like the most terrible things about controller because like there's already a lot of button mid mapping that goes on in rivals. So I'm hearing from a friend it's pretty bad, especially for a console player. Like the ults, I'm pretty sure you have to like press your thumbsticks for that, and you can't change that, and it's really bad. No, no. I'm just watching the most tragic marble things in the back of my bed. Oh, yeah, he is right. Time to pop in. Never mind. It's time to start my grueling like beating as I will. Time for my grueling cast of like 14 maps potential, up to 14 maps. This is a BS7 or something, man. No, between the two games, yeah, maybe allegedly. I don't know. I'm not going math. Listen, we're in it, and if Caesar's starting with domination first, okay. So we're merely jumping in. Wholesome versus Nightmare rotation, as I do believe. And we're starting on Odin's Archive first. It's already gonna be built up. But yeah, we're in the midst of it. As I see them already played the poke phase and built up ult. As gets a pick on the Punisher. Glue drops like Magamoto ult, but gets no value off of that. Res does come in, but picks actually no picks are going off on the blue side, so they can actually come back in again. The swing of this game is so crazy. They can easily come back with this just a few ults or just a few picks, and yep, Rocket Ult is gonna make sure that actually blue team takes that for certain. And with some ults to spare. Looking at Punisher ult, Loki ult, and Groot ult coming in for this next fight in comparison to only the two tank ults so far for Red Team. I think let's pop onto Punisher ult POV. This is very important. He's actually taking a deal with the hell right now, but it's gonna be really important to see just when he pops that ult and how much value he can get. Red team is gonna do interesting rotation around the side while Hazard goes this really long point to get into a much better position. Hydra's gonna take a duel against them right now. Let's see how this goes right now. Has to force the Crow, hits the wall and gets immediately taken out. That's an unfortunate Crow. Didn't time it right and gets immediately taken out. And now Hazard has free reign to just lay these hit scan shots across the map. Gets taken low, but oh, actually gets taken out by the Punisher ult. Again, like we said, very important timing needed. Just get it right, and you can get a single pick. It will matter a lot, and it'll just force someone else back by the sheer pressure of it. So red team, they get a really important pick, but immediately gets countered back by the mass ult pool. Actually, no, not even. Actually, looking at it now, blue team didn't even actually expend that much ults. Also, I forgive myself. I'm trying to look through this spectate, and I'm getting constantly confused for that coloring. Loki all gets crabs now. Let's see what he picked. What he picked. Luna ult, damage epic with the Punisher ult. Super Gomez can probably just get a lot of picks off. Can he get anything though? It's conclusive. Gets one pick on the Punisher. And now they're just gonna stave off anything else. Forever gets taken out. Kalush gets a nice Agamotto ult and gets follow up from Hydron. So actually, once again, man, blue team use their ults just pristine. They're gonna finish this game. Well, honestly, not complete snowball roll, but on the fortune side, red team's gonna carry the ults into the next fight, so they may just elect to just hold it and just accept that they aren't getting this one. Yep, they're gonna just hold their ults up, going on to this next point. Onan Archives go to Wholesome. Now we're gonna move on to Throne Room as our second map. I'm just gonna take a duel. Let's see how it goes. We know. Yeah, my bad. Maybe I shouldn't focus on high jump PvP. Maybe we should just look at the Punisher instead. Alright. Moving on to Throne Room. It's going to be very interesting to see how things go. Again, a lot of the emphasis of this game is going to be focused on taking this fight to the high ground first, fighting over it, finding picks, and then either slowly moving this fight down onto the control point, or just clear out this high ground completely, and then just putting the coming up the control point. Interesting ways to play it out. I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out like this. Especially with those groups in play, they're gonna look to be getting those free walls that isolate people easily over this small platform or this staircase. It's really brutal, but groups can make all the difference here on this point. And here comes the gaze down. French ults being casted. Let's see them probably moving in towards point. Portal down. Blue team comes out. Where is red team going? Oh, they must have waited. They're waiting. They just waited for a little bit just to see where blue team's coming out and before they made their move. Which makes sense. And now the fight begins. Groot ult's going down. Groot ult casted out by blue. And Hogs. I mean, he gets a lot. And Super Gomez is actually able to pick up Kalush from that. Luna ult comes out, trying to just damage champ out of everything. And, yep. Bigger ult bank that they conserve will main the net the point first. I think it was just really important to see that Hogs just get that nice wall isolation into his ult. And that's all the difference here on this high ground control. Azure gets to pick up and wins the duel again against versus Hydron, and he's gonna keep poking. And Rook's gonna try to contest that, but yep, he's already out. But he's back in again. Ever sneaky, ever. He's honestly pretty free. Red team's doing an exceptional job. Wait, what's this? Oh my god! Why did you take a screenshot? I don't know, but Gas was trying to do a very interesting strat. I just using a groove wall up here to drop down. But blue team easily recognized that, and now Kalush and I Remix, they come back in, they clear everyone up. I'm gonna have to go delete those screenshots from my folder. But that was a very creative and ambitious strat from Gas that unfortunately didn't get them the results they wanted. And now 3-3 in the ults. Hydra coming up to this potentially soon. Same with Kurova. But we're probably gonna look to see just the classic Punisher Rocket combo coming in from blue team, and red team is probably gonna try to compensate by using Cordal to just match that probably. Here we go. Rocket group Crusher Show comes out. Hazard gets a pick off. Gets res. Super Gomez getting pretty low, but not they're doing fine for themselves. All these sound effects. Oh, great wall that gets a pick off on Ramrix due to the Vulture. Hello comes down. Hydron's just gonna throw around. No dice. He's half. He needs to get out of here now. Can he? Can he? Yep, he should be fine. Kaluge comes in with the Agamotto ult, but gets blocked off by once again by Gas. Great work on that. And now they're gonna take the fight to the point and just slowly start to brawl and just wipe out here. Tunnels come down and it gets a stabilizing effect over the point. There's a chance they can make it up for it. Hogs though gets the brute ult and catches his space out. Can't res himself. And Hydration actually, though, uses the copy to get a big strange ult and gets 2. And now Kalu's and Hydration, they come back in, they finish up, and actually, despite that huge investment in, our team is just not able to capture that point, and they're gonna have to go back at it again to just fight this high ground into that point. But time's running out. Last fight potentially on the board. And they can only rely on Gas with that strange ult and Quirtle coming back in with that Loki ult to just like really find an opening. Maybe double strange ult, have so many options, but they need to act fast on this. Rove as well has that ult. Let's see it. Quirtle dropping the ult first. Okay, they're gonna go for the Luna Punisher ult. See if they get any pick, any purchase. Hydration gets the pick on Hazard actually, so nope, nothing's not going their way actually at all. And now a opposing Punisher comes out, kills Super Gomez, and it's looking like it may be done. Kaluge drops her ult, or Mix drops her ult, all the ults are coming out, and it's gonna be a complete wipeout in favor of blue team. And they're gonna take this map 1 2-0. Don't be needing the third map. A much more cleaner than what their last control fight looked like. But it can be said though that Wholesome is playing a team on not as much of the same caliber as before. Gotta remember that, unfortunately. And rotation, they're coming off of us a 0-3 loss, I do believe. So it's gonna be tough, but let's hope in the next map maybe they can maybe come back with a bit more guts, a bit more, at least a bit more playmaking. It was very unfortunate. Haz was doing a lot to get those picks off, but not enough. And then those ult cycling, they're probably banking on that for that second point, but it didn't pan out the way they wanted to. Did I leave my volume off? I leave my volume off again when we played that game. Someone needs to like do a reminder for me. Like, did you remember to like turn your audio on when we like play games? Really not me just forgetting all the time. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to mute the audio anyways, because, like, gotta tune back in the other stream quickly. 3 maps more. Yeah, 3 maps from this BIM disaster. What can go wrong? Oh, and it seems to be found. It's just the second mod of the game. I'm going to turn the audio back on. I remember this time. I didn't forget this time. And now we are going to load back into the second map. So we're back, this time with a convoy as our second map on... I'll learn the name eventually, I just know it's convoy. I can remember the map type names, but not the game maps themselves. How embarrassing me. Anyways, we're gonna have Never rotation on the defense, Wholesome on the offense. Once again, same comps as always. It seems that, for the most part, this meta has been settled on these comps. They are the go-tos. You won't see much variation unless it supports particular teams, or if you're SRP check and you just run goats. But it seems most teams are trained on this comp, so let's see it play out. We're gonna have a duel going on in the back. Waka is gonna try and fight And now, Gas is like a bit low. He'll shoot fine. He'll get out. Interesting start, but nothing much happens. Quarter goes down, actually. Oh, no, and Gas goes down. Oh, disaster. Disaster start, actually. Gomez gets a 1, but it's traded back by space, and yeah, gets a res. So, honestly, big disaster, honestly, just starting out this map. They can come back with another fight, but, like, these staggers and, like, that pick us at the beginning. I'm curious to see, did they take out the beacon, or was, like, they too far out of range because they decided to just fight over here? That's very interesting to think about, but no time now. We're gonna get into our second fights very soon. It's just a matter of how they're gonna get in here, because iRemix has all the control of the world. He can, like, yeah, wall up all these points. Or it's gonna come out to just help them get back in, and Gas is gonna come back from the back. It's by himself. Team. Where is the team to support? Team? Hello? Gas? Interesting. Huh. I'm gonna go. It's hard to tell whose part was who and if that was like Kaluge doing that, but either way, a disaster start from Magnum rotation as Olsen just gets a free walk-in and like gets a free pickup from Gas as well, because that portal was certainly either a trap play or just terrible. I'm relying on trap play by red team. I want to give Gas benefit of the doubt there, but that was just him actually jumping to a portal that was set up by Kaluge that really screwed him over. Now we move to the second point. Groot. If Groot was already having fun here, Groot's gonna have so much more fun here, gaining all these wall up points to steal up his entrances and like control the rotation powers. There is some high ground to play around, but like they're probably gonna look to destroy this high ground if anyone tries to take a goal over here. Kaluge gets picked on a portal again to start out. How does this keep happening? Actually, I'm only realizing there's no rest in the field because I don't have a rocket. I forget that 9 rotation. They like to play this Lunar Snow and Loki ult, so they have these great pieces of utility of like stuns and like totems, but unfortunately, unless Portal is getting those like Loki's ults upgraded quickly and getting that rocket tube, they won't have actually races up. So they're in terms of the poke war, they're really screwed over. And now we're getting to the second part of the point, and iRemix has all the play in the world. So you can just lay down these walls, make it so difficult for blue team to get in without getting separated. Yep, Hog's trying to go in by himself because the rest of the team isolated and gets picked off. I'm seeing so much staggering going on here from blue team, and some of it's their fault, some of it maybe just like they're getting like apart from losing the poke war or just like from just like going in slowly to try to contest card, but it's just looking like a disaster so far on their convoy map. And they keep getting pushed back in, and the Corva's gonna go down, Hog's gonna another staggering going on. It is just so bad. And oh no. Hazard as well as just found themselves. They're gonna get the health pack. I don't know what else they can really do. The good news is though that blue team, they have all their ults ready, but Hazard's gonna go down. They knew where he was. They probably heard something help and he picked up or something. Now, more free push. Again though, 6 ults. Only to 4. Surely this now. They have to look for openings. They have to like just start expanding these ults like 1 to 2. Throw a combo out. And just like bleed out these ults from red team as well. And just get something going. Super Guzman starts with the ult. All comes out. All but Hog goes down again. Gets shotgun down. They're just gonna use a damage after trying to support Super Gomez, and they got Hydra on that. Hydration is coming in now, probably with their own, yeah. All this is why the counteract Quarrel's like Punisher roll. And it's looking pretty bad because you're noticing now that like they only have like 1 ult, the strange ult, to like 3 ults. So they didn't want their ults that would get that much value. It's looking really bad for 9 rotations right now. Olsen has all the play in the world. Wall is coming up. Ult's ready. Hydron's dropped their ult now, looking to get picks. Hazard gets picked in space. That's what you want to see. Just like some kind of form of stabilization in terms of pick advantage. That Wretched like get them back in the fight, maybe. 100% in the flanks. There's gonna be a duel in the flank now, and oh dear, Hazard goes down. iRemix with a pick on Hog, and now a Punisher ult's coming in to just clear up, just absolutely decimate Nightmare rotation. It's looking terrible. That's a 4K. Oh dear, Wholesome. They are on a roll. They have like just perfected the snowballing going on. And now Hogs can only just fall over as the Wholesome, they just sail it in. a disastrous amount of staggering. And yeah, and the lack of rocket really do pay as they kept getting picked off or staggered with no way to recover the mid fight. And when a fight breaks out. 3 minutes, 3 points, 3 minutes on the clock for Wholesome. It is certainly a Herculean gap that may be going on right now, unless somehow Nine rotation can like pull off an even better attack set themselves, but it's hard to ask for when basically Wholesome never got stopped basically that entire fight. Winnable. Mayhaps. Alright, here comes Red Team going at the point. No expected no changes really. Gotta be running the same lineup of Ella Punisher, Brute Strange, and I'm gonna be running their opting their flavor of Rocket and Loki.
Get ready.
I actually am pretty surprised to steal my Loki, but it makes sense though that ult has actually before it gets dividends and those totems. Besides, if you really need an ult like a Lucinol, you can why not just steal it from her? That's what Loki brings, along with a lot of that poke and those clones. Hydration really just showing the pure value of it, alongside just being able to know that you have that res just available right here in case something goes wrong. Because you just have that pure output healing that Luna still brings, but it's fine. It is perfectly fine with the supports they have.
Help get that vehicle to its
I want to see Hazard right now. He's gonna go to the flank with his Loki. We're gonna try to take a fight. We're gonna look at hydration first. We're gonna try to get a pick off him, and he does. The res will come back, but that is really bad. No res on field now. Look to get maybe a second pick off. Super Gomez is going in deep now, knowing that fact and trying to get a pick off desperately. But they may get picked off. No, they get out safe. And here we go. Tanks up on the high ground. Look at the fight for the control over this and get picks off. Corva is gonna drop the Lucinol, drop that damage champ to get a pick off. Hazard gets picked on Kaluge. Don't know if the res is up. Doesn't seem so. And now they're gonna keep picking off. Look at Buddy got Iron Mix next step. There he goes. And that's gonna be it. The res machine is now officially up, but unfortunately, yeah, they're looking at Hydra now. It goes down to dual fight with Hazard. Right out, they're gonna pop Portal. They're gonna just do that to get Iron Mix back on the fight quicker. And now they're gonna take this fight. Oh, I think a counter Portal comes out though to try and block out. Yeah, they can't get through. That's amazing from Gas. Using that counter TPO. And yeah, Hog's gonna cast their grid out, just like gather everyone together. Kalu's response back with the Agamotto ult, and they clean up. Great response from them. And let's see the cleanup. Just go on in the back. Yep. Let's go put the Luna Snow and the. Well, Hydra once again gets taken out by Punisher on a duel. At least everyone else can clear it up. Hazard gets 2 though. That's crazy. Oh my god, wait. They get 2. The court is pushing in. It may just cap. Unless someone touches now. Loki touches. Loki touches. Loki touches. It's Cordo versus Loki now. Who will win this Loki versus Loki off? Well, the rest of the team is here, so that kind of explains that. Yeah, hydration. You can cast that all. It's not gonna matter. Hazard with miracle plays caps that point and keeps them in it. Aguero gets cast, but gets immediately walled off by the opposing Iron wall. Not sure what to say about that, other than it happened. Yeah. Hydration gets picked up with Super Gomez. Unfortunately, with no res. It seems that, yeah, blue team is gonna get forced back. Again, lack of that Raccoon res is gonna matter a lot for these fights. In comparison to Red Team, who's like, places we find is really like nifty and neat spots to just like place the res machine where it can't get attacked. And now Hydra can just take these free flanks just to go fight, and then if they got punished, it's fine. Anyways, 2 ults from Red Team, come with probably the 3rd of the Strange to 4 ults from Blue. We need some big plays going on right now to just kind of force their way back in. They can't lose momentum. We're gonna see the combo, the Luna Snow and Punisher. Oh, damage japping that. Try and find a pick. Maybe they could look to get this Brute. Yep, Iron Mix goes down immediately once they break that totem. Hello Ult comes out in turn, but it gets immediately countered out. And Punisher tries to use the oh no, it does not matter. Alternatively though, Trade's going back and forth on both sides, even with those ults going out. Moment it's not going as smooth as they want. Kluge passes the Strange ult. Gets countered by the totems from Portal. Great play by him. Hydration doesn't turn Guess's own, but that means that, yep, Koro's gonna go down after he gets overwhelmed by numbers. Really. So even with all those ults, all that counter rounding and stuff, unfortunately, blue team does not have any more momentum than they started with. I'm gonna take a look at Gaz now. He probably wants to see him cast a big Agamotto ult, try and get something going, get picks off, anything. It's been a brutal attack that as well. I remix with the Groot ult. Luckily, the totems are there to help counteract it, and it was with the shield. Aster gets a pick off on Sinatra region to gather, and now it's just a matter of cleanup. Yes, the rest is there, but they need to find a pick, and yep, Hazard does it again. Again, Hazard. Insane pickups. Goes down to hydration in the fight, but surely the rest of the blue team can find picks to clear this up. Correct, right, guys? Right? Space erupts the amp, and actually I'm not so sure anymore. We're kind of back to where we started, and it is not looking good. Yep. Hydration casts up Root ult, and it's gonna force blue team back. Oh, disaster. Coral tries to use the copies to get a Luna Snow ult to use the damage of the push back. I'm not seeing opening. The totems come down. Kalush, big Agamotto gets 2 with that at the very least, and the cleanup is there. Oh no, red team cleans up and blue team are sent back again. They only have their Punisher ult to work with for this next fight, and he's gonna get staggered at least, probably, maybe. No pick is fine. It's a Punisher ult, but more importantly, I got a Rocket ult probably coming up, so they look probably Rocket Punisher. And they have Remix with the Groot ult. They could probably just like crowd them as well. It's just been a very rough convoy map for them, man.
Judge, jury,
here we go. Punisher ult out. Groot ult comes out as well. Gather them together. Totems are out. They can't be free. So great by Cordal. Hazard gets 2. They have a mana advantage now. Finally, surely this time, Hazard's work will be rewarded. I get it. They will get rewarded. Ella ult out. Oh, but Hydron, it's so free. Oh, it's 4. Hydron once again shattering the dreams of blue team. That rotation once again denied. Another push attempt from just all the ults lined up. The great ult rotation coming out from red team. They have been stellar with it in comparison to blue team. And once again, we're gonna see like 3 ults ready to just 3 ults. They can only do so much. Kurova has to just use. They're gonna look at the Kurova all damage champion with Super Gomez, but I just don't know. Is it enough? Let's see what happens. Damage champ out of space gets picked off. Brutal comes up for remix. Does not matter though. And finally, blue team's able to push it through. It's 10 seconds though, and welcome to OTBR. Hogs though, I'm gonna look to him. He has to have some great wall-ups, just isolate people out and then look to set up his Groot for some major success. Hydration though, and Kalu, they can just have ults that come out to end it. I keep forgetting, is my F11? Oh no, I never fixed my F11. That's why I keep screen capping. Disaster for me. Hogs though, let's go back to you. The group battle has commenced. Groot ult comes out. Look to burn the iron mix. Yes, they have. And now they cap going. Kalush ults, but it really does not matter. The point has been capped. So blue team, they're still in it. And they're probably going to look to clear up the staggers. If they can, they're going to get a huge advantage. Hydra gets a pick, though. And... well... hold on, let me catch the throw first. Man, I'm like... it's already hurting me so much. But yeah, 9 rotation. They're back in it again, just from the brink of it.
Only 60 seconds left.
But maybe they can catch the hydration though. He's out by himself. Can they TP out? No, and that's gonna be big. They can't got 2 picks off. So they can please. They need to start pushing in on this. The Punisher put randomly just went in as well. So please keep pushing in. Damage champ outquick from the Luna Stone, and they just need to keep this pressure on. Gas gets another pick. Hogs pushing up the walls, just isolating people out. Can I get a pick out the tank? Maybe the Groot Remix gets out with the skin of his teeth.
Don't let anything stand in your way. Down to 30 seconds.
That's gonna just play from up top. It's probably look like a big Agamotto. That's what this team needs right now. Just set up. But we're gonna see the damage champs rocket up with this Punisher. just lay out this firing power everywhere. Would the group live? No. He gets cut out immediately, and that goes into the tank. Gets counteracted by Super Gomez, but I don't think it really matters. Yep, that res comes up, and it just does not matter. 5 seconds on the clock, but it's looking like red team has just won it through the sheer defense hole they had on B. Yeah, unfortunately, Ryan, I think in the alpha they have an issue here. Sometimes the UI breaks a bit. So, red team was defending that time. They switched to the attack side. I don't think it properly updates like it should. I wish it did. It makes spectating really difficult. Same with the team calling for the kill feed. It doesn't properly update when they switch sides. Actually, it flips when they switch sides, which makes it even harder to like just like register who's which side or which color, because I want to call teams for the colors. I don't know the team that well. It's annoying. Allow me to catch my throat once more, because their match gonna come up soon and it hurts a lot. Okay. I'm gonna test something real quick. That is awful text. Why did I pick that text? Font selector? I mean, I guess it's big enough. Whatever. Let me lower the size, though. I don't know why it's like this giant size. Who decided? Why am I ever allowed to like do streaming ever? Okay. Well, now let's just go scuff. What the... Anyways, we're loading the Shin Shibuya. Let me go fix this somehow. This is even more scuff. How? Who? Why? Why is the words I will use here?
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
You know what? Okay, I'll get back to that in a bit.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Anyways, we are starting relatively soon. Let me jump to live. And we'll button press that. Okay, we're live. Blue team, wholesome. They're on the attack. Or red team is wholesome. They're on the attack. And rotation is on the defense. They're starting with the high ground hold, but immediately Hazard gets picked out, and that just means the floodgates are open. As you see, red team just pushing in aggressively. Blue team really forced back. Hogs just gets immediately sent back away, and it seems that red team, off the pick of their Punisher, just immediately gets to control this point. And I don't think they're gonna cap. I don't think they can touch it at all. They may have to give it up. Hogs gonna maybe retouch. But it's going to be really brutal for them. They're going to tank down to half. Yep, half health. They're going to take it on 1, 2, 3. There we go. He's going to be taken out. Very desperate hold. They have to go for it, but it's just so tragic to watch. Hydra gets another pick on Hazard as well. It's winning those Hello duels. Just getting more value. I mean, the Hazard's putting this all into this, man. I really need to see like more picks coming out from combination of Kurova and Super Gomez, because they're putting in a lot of these ult investments to the Punisher and Moonstone, but not getting much out of it. Here's Hydra on the flank. Let's go take a look at it for a bit. I'll catch my throat. I think you can do with Hazard. It's 2 tips, but can you finish it off? He's 1. Oh shoot! Not to finish it off with the secondary smoke grenade. Don't worry though, he's gonna throw all this damage out, and then red team's gonna clear it out. Oh dear, I'm starting to see shades of that convoy map on here as the pigs are coming in. And also getting invested with no benefit. Kurova goes down next. They go, the tanks get walled up, and they gotta get cleared out. Oh, disaster. Disaster. Say it with me, chat. Disaster.
Halfway! Stop them!
Brief taste of hell.
Now then. Okay. A little bit of recovery. Blue team come back in with their 4 ults to red team's 4 ults. Isaac's gonna have his ults as well, so that's gonna play out for. But they're gonna look at this first with poking. Also, Hogs is just taking so much damage. It's such a concern.
Judge, jury,
The rocket Crush Punisher ult comes out, and it's gonna do some devastation. Yep, as I said. 4K, 5K, 6K. He gets 6. That's a 6K Punisher ult. That is the effort level that you want to see out of your Punisher that equalize with your Hella. So much value coming out from the support and Punisher combination. That's what you need. It's just, I can't emphasize it enough. I've not been seeing on the blue team, and they're getting absolutely punished and walled. As well, Hogs is getting picked out a lot by these Punisher ults. He's just throwing out a wall down, but like they're gonna easily break into the damage champ and just take him out. It has been a brutal life for him as well. But let's see what he's going for. I want to probably see him maybe just get this ult out. Just get the tanks, yeah. It's ranked by iRemix, but he gets the better one, honestly. Honestly. The other group's very low, and he should get taken out. Hopefully? Yep, there we go. Hydron, once it comes back with a hello ult, but
It's now or never! Stop!
I didn't want to ask how he got there, but you know, he was there. Hello, works in weird ways. Anyways, he's on the flank now. Let's go see what he's doing. Hello, dude? Well, unfortunate diff again. I don't know how I keep doing that, but it is what it is. Now Punisher is moving the flank. But I could probably shotgun. Yep, shotgun, cloudburst, or smoke grenade. You win this.
Better stop that vehicle! Don't give them another inch! Or else.
Nice secondary again, but no dice in the pick. Anyways, we hear Hydration drop with the Lusto ult. Oh dear, Ivory Mix kills Cordo as they try to go for the ult. They get to keep it, but oh no, Cordo's got to keep it, and they just kind of roll in. Honestly, once again, we're just seeing a monumental gap in like that payload knowledge, just able to snowball ults, find those picks. As well, you're once again seeing that due to Nine rotation relying on that more so Rocket Loki backline, they just have Rocket Loki Luna backline. They just have no res, and every pick just hurts so much more for them. It has been just painful. Ooh, science. Actually, I know where we need to go. Where are you, little spider? I need you to come back. Where are you? Oh, right. I probably should pick this floor thing. Can I get this to work now? There you go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
You
ready.
get this very obnoxious little font piece that's like it's gonna hang out like right here, so I don't have to ever repeat the score ever. Could I pick something better? I could. Will I pick something better? No, I won't. I won't actually just be annoying and just not pick the right or most convenient font. In fact, I will also have on the worst color ever. What's a terrible color I can use?
The battle starts in 5.
Yes, black. That's the
4,
perfect one. I'm not actually gonna do that.
2, 1. Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top
You get this
priority.
cyan color. It's really nice to look at and doesn't make your eyes want to bleed out. Parabolic getting cooked? They'll come back, right? Right, anyways, we're back on again with blue team's attack now. Let's see how they're gonna portal. Where are they gonna portal to, actually? That's a really important part. Hydron is just waiting here. It seems like TP actually just got denied, so they're actually gonna just Fortnite build up here and probably look to just get the high ground. Hydron gets killed, as you expect. And now, this gives blue team equal air to run up, but Hogs gets burnt out by the Sarka on the Punisher, and Hydra comes back and gets the pick on Hazard. Stabilization. And I don't think they have a portal play, so... Red team, they're kind of cruising. This high ground is such a great point for them to hold. Now, blue team did take the opportunity to go destroy it, but in all honesty, they still have this piece here and like all this other piece of high ground to play around, and this piece of ground now only makes it more inconvenient for them for blue team to just rotate around. I wonder how nightmare rotations are going to fare against them. Or my internet could die. That could be something that happens as well. Right then. I'm not even gonna question what that happened there, but you know. Well, let's just try and jump back in.
By the eye of Agamotto! By the eye of Agamotto! Executioner!
Yep. We are back again, and yep, red team commanding the hold. No surprise. Hog's fighting for his life. Fighting against damage boost and deluge. He's actually in the win over here, but I think he's gonna get burnt down. Yeah, Blue Snow comes up from hydration to go on a copy, and they're gonna probably just heal and then damage at their way back in. Yep, kill that Groot, top of top, and kill that Groot. There he goes down. Hydration gets 2 on that. And wait a second. Oh dear, is that what I think I see? They're selling so badly that we're seeing a Black Panther come out. Panther maxing out here. That is how bad the selling is getting at this point. That is rough. But I think Hubris may also be a downfall. Not yet. Maybe soon though. I'm predicting this Panther to go down pretty soon though. Yep. Because Panther, still a terrible character. But this may actually give blue team the opening now to get pushing. Yeah, I'm pressing number. I can press the numbers. Oh no. So for this game turret, pressing the number keys just give me different cameras for some reason. Camera views. Anyways, we'll lose. Drops an alt. The Panther comes out. We are trembling, but nothing happens, and he dies. That's what happens when for Panther in this game. And blue team are given a lifeline thanks to some Panther maxing shenanigans. It seems now that we're gonna get a magic on the field. I'm gonna put the camera on that, honestly. I'm gonna just downtown because what this cat's gonna throw it then we'll do. Alright, so Gas gets a pick on my remix, and now we just need to continue trolling, that is the magic. Deluge gets 2, and so just keep following up on that damage. 3 slashes, 4, yep. 3. Maybe 4th? Nah, we can't get that. Well, that's just easy cleave that's just coming out. I think on the no pull feat is just that, yeah. There's been a lot of just punishing and positioning of tanks and stuff in this, and I think it's been giving some a lot of just ample time to just like get this cleave off from the magic and the Panther. But also there's some trolling going on, like what is this that's happening in the back? T picks off on the supports and then the magic is out and gets picked off, but like magic's already did their job. They got to. It's insanity what I'm watching right here. Blue's just probably just gonna walk out after going in really deep. Hog's just trying to stabilize, just stay for the life on the line. And I'm gonna just return back to the magic PvP because it's just fun to watch. Well, watch and see. Quick Hydra PvP to see if any pickoffs going off. Probably looking to get that group.
By the eye of
Ooh, Agamotto comes out, but nothing yet. Punisher's gonna come down now. No combination so far. It's a dry Punisher off. It's gonna kill Super Gomez. Oh no. And then the Magic comes and picks off a pick on the other Hella. So the defense are down. And I believe that was, yeah. I made a jump for a bit, but it was gas, dropping that turn dog, no effect. And they pick up the Magic. DPS are just getting a pretty much a free fight. Even with Magic just going down constantly, it's just like, it doesn't matter because the trades are just in the favor of red team. Olsen are just having a fun time now with throwing this melee character into the team, to the more standardized comp that is blue team running. Space drops their damage champ. Luna Snow comes in the act. Oro drop more copies. I'm expecting to see some Agamottos and breaks that are going on here. We're all from Hogs. Anything coming out? Ooh, ooh. And we're seeing a Dark Child coming out. Any vital we found here? One. Maybe get a second. Swing again. Turtle TV Strange. Come on. A toss up that they finished up by a Hyperon. As it gets two in return. I don't think Blue Team and Yellow Princess get styled on like this. This will be fighting back. Uppercut. Forces the Hello Ultra to come out. Hog's just holding the dear life as well right now, as you can see, just trying to stay on the card for as long as they can. Will it matter though? Gas comes back with the portal. In response, Iron starts out his group and just started holding a sliver of light, which he does. Lelouch drops Agamotto ult.
I'm ready to put on a show.
The boss walking a bit away. But nope, Blue Team still got in control. I think they're gonna cap this. Yeah, they're gonna cap this. Okay, so admittedly, red team, they seem to be getting a bit silly with it. They're forcing quick, close OT fights, but overall, still a bit silly with it. Gomez gets to pick on Hydron as they keep pushing forward. And there goes Hazard getting another pick on Loose. Hazard has been doing so much for this team just to get them openings in this fight. And Gomez is starting to pick it up and getting more picks off that he needs his team to get.
Only 60 seconds left.
Let's look at Hazard, see what kind of picks got. He found Rocket. 1, 2. You get the final pick off. Nope. This is a crow. It's gonna get picked off, finished off for this. Yep, there we go. Oh, unfortunate. Hydra came around the flank and just picked them off. That is something you just see these Hello fights, that if you get found out, unless you get a really nice crow exit, you're just gonna get picked off easily. And I don't know if that risky flank was all that worth it. Within the 30-second mark. But I guess big plays need to happen at some point. Now we're gonna see the Punisher of Luna Snow ult. Just see the damage coming out, but I've not been seeing the value of this from the other team. Oh, there's one, there's two. There we go. That's the value we need to see from teams. Lelouch drops the Agamotto, but I think Gomez is gonna try to finish off the Agamotto. No, actually, Lelouch actually has all the teammates he needs. He has his Hydra on the back and his own. Loki comes in and it's, oh dear. Porto gets. Yeah, it was just Clues and Porto. Clues, Hydration, and Fight Runners came in from the back and just cleaned up. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the 2-3 scoreline. And now I do believe that Awesome, also going by Thanos in this bracket, it's gonna go up 3. They are now on match point. And things are not looking great for Night Rotation. They have just been getting rolled on these control or these escort type of modes, even with the control point. Let me go update the text. Give an outline to my text. I should look to get an outline for my text, honestly. You know what? I'll do this. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll make it stand out and just make it look even more like a mess. I love my scuff screams. Another one. Let's watch it. I stream. It's out. Pain, pain, pain. What is that old time ad? I have to wait for the next game, Turt. I don't actually know what's happening because I thought if it's BO7, there should be a fourth game, right? Unless I'm dumb. Maybe stupid. But there should be another game before finals. And I don't think they're gonna hold finals for that long since the casters they got for that. They need to go. Yeah. They're on short time. They're on strict time. Oh, Nightmare just already up. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what's happened there, and we're gonna try to get that fixed then. Or maybe they'll try to do a sub, because I know subs are really scuffed in this because you can't actually do it properly. So they probably have to get someone to help them with that.
I don't get why I'm saying that, but alright.